Hi, I'm Markus Thunecke. I'm a co-founder and senior partner of Catenion. Catenion is a science-driven strategy consulting firm with an exclusive focus on the biopharma industry. So I've been in the biopharma industry for more than 25 years. And one of the questions I've always asked myself is, why are some leaders, why are some companies more successful than others? And I've had the privilege to be working with the industry's most forward-thinking innovators, and I've seen how they take decisions. I've seen how they basically shape their company's fate, how they shape the culture, how they motivated their people, and obviously I've also had the privilege of influencing some of that. So literally I've worked with hundreds of small companies, of large companies, and the key question has always been, and everybody wants to know this, why are some more successful than others? And this has really kept me up at night. And basically what I've come to learn over the years, and I still consider myself to actually be a student of pharmaceutical innovation. So I'm learning every day, which is a fun part of my job, is that in the end, it's a matter of different factors. It's not just the science, the technology, and the strategy that decides over the success or lack of success of a company. It's more other factors that I think are even more decisive. So what are these other factors? Number one, it's the leadership, the people that make up a company. That is all decisive. So why is that so critical, especially in biopharma? In biopharma, we basically are dealing with scientists, with clinicians who have basically a very, very deep understanding of science, technology, and medicine, and they're very sophisticated, and they don't basically respond to the same incentives and rewards that work very well in other industries that are more productivity oriented, more standardized. So how can you actually create an incentive system, an environment that allows these people to thrive, to be both creative and productive? So I'm obviously not going to give you all the answers today. I'm just going to ask some of the questions that we've dealt with as a company. So that's one of them. The other part is, how do you put in place an operating model in a company that actually supports creativity and innovation? So what is an operating model? It's basically the structures, it's the governance, it's the key processes that you have. And striking the right balance is really the most, in my view, the most critical factor. You don't want to overdo it. If you over-engineer every little thing, you drive out creativity. On the other hand, if you have no goals, if you have no structures, you can't really move anything, so you can't move forward. So striking the right balance is key. And the last, but certainly not least point, is the culture. So why is culture so important, and what is culture? Culture is essentially the outcome of how leaders behave. It's the unwritten rules in a company that basically guide decision-making almost in an unconscious way. And this is absolutely critical, and in my experience really distincts the great companies from the good companies, because the great companies have been able to allow a science-driven culture to thrive on the one hand. On the other hand, they also have a certain sense of urgency and goal orientation that allows them to be productive at the same time. And these factors together, in my view, are even more important than just having a good strategic plan and having an excellent technology. And at Catenion, we really have the privilege of working with leadership teams around the world in helping them tackle these fundamental questions.